Hey friends, Heather with Thriving with Lyme. I'm going through a detox right now and I just wanted to share with you, I thought you might benefit of what I do, why I do it, and how often I do it, all that good stuff. So in the past I've done like mini detoxes, probably the last, well, more than a decade. But the decade I've been really sick. But even as a teenager, I think before I was even sick, I was really into my health and trying to be healthy. And I would do like 3-day fasts and you kind of work your way into doing a fast and that kind of stuff. I dealt with some blood sugar issues also growing up. But this is what I have found that works for me over the years, and I keep going back to it, so it must be good. And I wanted to share with you what I do. I use a book called Soak Your Nuts. Yes, it's a funny name, and she actually wants it to be funny on purpose so that you laugh. She does have some YouTube stuff out there, not a lot. She has a website with stuff on there. It's called Soak Your Nuts, Cleansing with Karen, Secrets for Inner Healing and Outer Beauty by Karen Calabrese. And she is an awesome, actually, raw food lady in Chicago. She has a raw food restaurant and some other restaurants, and Soak Your Nuts, the reason why it's called that is because it's healthier to, like, if you have almonds, to soak and then sprout your almonds first. And so I was definitely leaning this direction and happy to find her book only about like 2 years ago, because I've always kind of leaned towards the raw food movement as far as healing and cleansing and that kind of stuff. I just feel like my body reacted really well to that, so I listened to my body. So I have little sticky tabs up here. It is actually a 4-week cleansing program, and it's really awesome because it's not super thick, super like long to read, and she has charts in here that make it really easy to just, like, I have tabs on it because once you've read it, it's good to reread it, but also it has like easy chart, like for this week 1 protocol summary. It's super easy right there. It's all like condensed in chart form, and it takes 4 weeks to do the cleanse, and I do it about 4 times a year, and that's her recommendation. And I don't even do every single thing that she says, but I still see like awesome benefits. There's a lot of things that can cost, that are just out of my budget right now, and like she has some like oxygenated water drops that you can put in your water, some other enzymes, digestive enzymes, and I do probiotics, so I just kind of substitute some of that. But it's really awesome because she'll take you week by week, and instead of like going cold turkey and like total cleanse, it's actually not very healthy for your body. You're gonna detox and herx and be in pain, and then you won't want to do it ever again. But this is really gentle on your body, eases your system into cleansing mode. And so week 1, you start off, and then week 2, you get a little bit more into it and add some more things. It's like every week she adds a little bit more. By the 4th week, I believe, it does have I think a 3-day fast in there, and you can choose to do a juice fast or a water fast, whatever you're comfortable with. There's a lot of leeway, I would say. She has cool pictures in here too, and recipes in the back. A lot of wiggle room would be the best way to say it, where if you don't follow it exactly, you're still gonna have awesome benefits. She uses psyllium husk and bentonite clay and fenugreek seed because that breaks up mucuses. And definitely a vegan diet, and then by the last 3 weeks, or at least 2 weeks, totally raw. You don't have to commit your life to doing that, but at least do it for a cleansing time. But I bet you're gonna feel so good that you're gonna stick to at least a high raw diet. And I've had really good success with like a raw food vegan diet over the past like 9 to 10 years for cleansing especially. And so yeah, it's really simple, easy to follow. She has humor in there because she knows how important it is. This lady, she's gorgeous, she's awesome. She's like 67 or 68 years old, and if that doesn't like make you want to do it just to be healthy like she is, honestly, I think she says in here like she started cleansing and doing raw food stuff. Oh, see if I can focus it. For like beauty benefits because of her skin glowing and just wanting to be healthy and young looking, even though she was getting older. But I think she's been a raw foodist, don't quote me, over 30 years, I think. I better remember that. But yeah, she did it at first for like selfish reasons, I guess, like not in a negative selfish way, but just selfish reasons. And is just spreading the word to everyone else because she feels so good, and people are like, how do you stay so young and healthy looking, and you're amazing and beautiful, and you're like a model. And she does like professional ballet, and she's in her late 60s. It's crazy. Anyways, totally inspiring lady. This is what I use and I recommend. There's a lot of different things out there for cleansing, a lot of different herbal protocols and stuff, but that's just what I use. Hopefully it's a blessing to you guys, something to look into. I don't know, any sort of cleansing you can do is beneficial. Remember, if you're doing like any sort of detox clay or anything, you have to do at least a minimum of 2 hours away from any antibiotics you're taking. And so, because you don't want that, the clay to pull out nutrients from your body, from your food, but also any of your medications. So I said that's the only thing that makes it a little bit harder when dealing with Lyme disease, is that if you are on antibiotics right now, you have to just like shift around a little bit, like take them earlier in the evening, and maybe that means early in the morning too, so that you're not having the clay pull out any of the stuff. I definitely feel when I first started kind of a herx reaction and detoxing, a little more like fatigued, a little more achy, but I know it's because my body's getting junk out, and I'm pretty strict already in what I eat and all that kind of stuff. And so but I just know I feel rejuvenated afterwards. I feel really good. I feel lighter, like just my body feels lighter. And so yeah, anyways, that's all for now, and hopefully that helps you guys. Hopefully it gives you an idea to try out. Detoxing is really, really important when you have Lyme. All right, bye bye guys.